Filipino Lippi by Hunter Escher.
Slide 1, 1457. Filippino Lippi is born in Florence, Italy. He is the son of Fra Filippo Lippi and his mistress Lacruza Buti. 1468. Filippino's father, Fra Filippo Lippi, dies, and he is left under the care of his mother and his father's colleagues, including Sandra Botticelli. 1470s. Filipino begins his artistic training and he learns the techniques of painting, drawing, and fresco. 1480s. Filipino becomes a student of Sandra Botticelli, another prominent Florentine painter under Botticelli's influence. Filipino develops his own artistic style. Annunciation with Saint John the Baptist in Saint Andrew, 1485. This early piece by Filipino Lippi depicts an Annunciation scene between Andrew, right with his digital cross, and John the Baptist, left Florence's patron saint. Numerous other artists have influenced the work, notably Filipino's colleague Botticelli and Lippi's father, Filippo, who frequently painted Annunciations. At the moment, it is on exhibit in Naples, Italy, Museo e Bosco di Camonte. The Apparition of Christ to the Virgin, 1493. The Apparition of Christ to the Virgin was painted by Filippino Lippi. In the painting, Mary is seen bowing beneath God, who is seen as a golden disk floating amidst clouds in the sky. The Apparition of Christ to the Virgin would likely have been painted on a wooden panel or canvas. The Annunciation, Angel, and the Virgin Mary apparitions are on either side of her. The Apparition of the Virgin to Saint Bernard, 1485 to 1487. The Apparition of the Virgin to Saint Bernard is a noble painting by Filippino Lippi, created between 1485 and 1487. The central theme of the painting is the mystical experience of Saint Bernard of Clairvaux, a medieval Cistercian monk and a prominent figure in Christian mysticism. The painting likely incorporates symbolic elements that represent the spiritual significance of the vision, such as light symbolizing divine revelation and Mary as a mediator between heaven and earth. This painting exemplifies Filipino Lippi's ability to convey religious narratives with emotional depth and artistic skill. The Allegory of Music, 1500s. The Allegory of Music by Filipino Lippi. This artwork created around the 1500s is a tempera on panel painting that portrays the Muse Irato alongside the various symbols of music and mythology. The artwork likely depicts the Muse Irato guiding a swan with a golden leash. The swan, traditionally linked to Apollo, might also have connections to Mizako. Its symbolic significance is rooted in the belief that it sang a beautiful song just before its demise, giving rise to the concept of the swan song. Slide 3, 1503. Filipino returns to Florentine and continues to receive important commissions. His works during this period display a more mature style characterized by complex, refined details. 1504. Filipino completes his masterpiece, The Altar, The Vision of Saint Bernard, for the body of Florentina, Florence. It showcased his ability to portray spiritual subjects. 1504, 1505. Filipino passes away at age 47, leaving behind a significant body of work and lasting impact on the Florentine artistic scene. To talk about more on this slide, some of like the commissions he did was the Strozzi Chapel frescoes. He had the Carify Chapel, the Bengala altarpiece, the Annalena altarpiece. You had some others too. Like some of these, like the Strozzi was like one of the most significant commissions that was complete in Francesco's. You also had the Vision of Saint Bernard, which was It's been a popular subject in Christian art, particularly during the Renaissance and the more geek periods. Um, it
Site. These are my sites. I use the timeline. I use the to know about the Virgin of Saint Bernard, the Christ of the Virgin, and the Allegory of the Music.